Hey John.
Hey, Mike.
Hey John, this is a game.
It sure as shit is. It's a good game. I like this game.
Have you played this game?
Yeah, I played this game.
Have you finished this game?
I've not finished this game.
Okay, I didn't finish this game either. The game's hard as shit.
Sure is.
I don't know if you know that or not. The
Yeah,
game is
sure
hard
is.
as shit. I read that the developers got so good at their own game and stopped bringing in outside testers that they kept thinking, well, this is too easy because everybody's beating it in-house. So they spent like 2 years playing the same game, got too good at it, and like easy is like hard mode, and then everything else goes up.
Yeah.
All right. This isn't going to be to play through for the puzzles. We've talked about a couple other times, like Walking Dead, like doing an asshole Lee playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think this is our asshole playthrough. Like, this just
Finally.
begs it. Like, the most sexist asshole we can do, because I stopped playing this for two reasons. One, it was really freaking hard.
Yeah.
Two, all the questions are false dichotomy questions.
Yes.
It's like, it's bullshit. It's like, I didn't care. When I was trying to play it realistically, but I think I could enjoy this playing it, and just going for the worst possible outcome.
Just playing for the lulz.
I love the sheep that just fall in the screen.
Yeah.
Alright, so I read that if I hold select, it'll flash, and then when I hit this, and we go new game, and we choose easy, it's actually very easy mode.
Okay, then.
Apparently this is in the instruction manuals nobody reads. It's not really like a cheat, it's in like the 6 pages of the online instruction manual.
What are instruction manuals?
So, yeah, I had been watching a Let's Play, Best Friends playing through this, and they're doing like a serious playthrough on it, and they're having all these like quote-unquote serious discussions, but it's getting harder and harder for them to do it because the game's not serious.
No.
Even if you like do a cultural like calibration on Japan relationships versus what might fly in America, you know?
Yeah.
And I never felt like I ever had any input in the story, like my decisions ever did anything. It feels like I'm just playing for a cutscene at the end, rather than any actual
awaits you. Good evening.
story in the middle part.
She needs to tease that hair a little bit less and lay off some of the Aquanet.
I'm impressed that they allowed her afro to move so much,
Yeah.
but put no jiggle in the boobs.
Yeah,
like
the
they showed
boobs
restraint.
are in place.
They showed restraint there. Or they're realistic. For that to work in that outfit, those suckers are duct taped down.
Yeah.
That's not silver on her shirt, that's just duct tape.
Yeah.
An unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying week.
Erectile dysfunction?
Even though I put it on very easy mode, I still gotta play these damn puzzles.
Yeah. Sure do. And we have to try and be entertaining while you're doing it too. So I feel like I'm just putting in a lot of filler or just not saying anything.
I think I've already mentally resigned myself to like, if we're on a puzzle at the end of an episode, like the next one starts at the finish.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, because, you know.
Nobody's gonna want to watch this.
Yeah.
On you, viewers. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I know one problem I had a lot was when you were hanging on the edge,
Yeah.
the camera controls like spun the directional, like they were relative to the way you were looking or something, I
Yes.
remember, and I was hitting the wrong direction a lot.
Yes.
It's probably not good.
Hey, where'd you go? Snap out of it! Were you even listening?
So this is Catherine with the K.
Yeah.
You know, you've been a little out of it lately. Is everything all right?
Voiced by Michelle Ruff, I believe.
Left and right.
Oh, speaking of voice actors, I know why you didn't recognize any of the Dark Souls.
Why is that?
Because they're not traditional voice actors. Miyazaki wanted to keep it authentic.
Yeah.
A lot of those are actual stage Shakespearean actors.
Well.
And they actually corrected some of the text of like, no, you wouldn't say thou here. That's not the actual usage and things like that. That's one of the things he did, so that's why they didn't really show up anywhere else. So did she do both Catherine or just Kay?
Well, I mean, if we're doing the asshole run, then we probably end up with, you know, the C Catherine.
I mean, yeah, if we didn't, we failed, right?
Yeah.
But I'm really talking about, like, I want to see what happens in the text messages, because there was always some really bad options.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Poison the roof. Good title. Good title opening.
Yep.
I wonder how many people bought this game on Atlas and relationships and sexy time, not prepared for the puzzle part.
Not at all prepared for, like, oh yeah, this isn't you know, dating sim.
This is no Moe McCurry.
No, that's for damn sure.
Okay, so here's the tutorial puzzle area. Let's see how bad I blow this.
What the hell is this place? What?
Underground cemetery. Alright, here we go.
Help me! Hurry up and climb. Who are you? Save your breath and
Oh, that's right. This did have an annoying tutorial.
Yep. I'm trying to remember the name of the actor who is the narrator here, but I remember his voice from he played the Count of Monte Cristo and Gangutsuo, in which the Count was, you know, like space vampire thing. But otherwise, you know, just like the book.
Finding and picking up if you see one.
Go ahead. I'm trying to blow through this. I mean, the announcer guy is cool. The tutorial is not.
Yeah.
I really hate the interrupting, like...
First, try.
Alright, I got it.
He was also in Code Geass, and he's, you know, he's done a lot of voice work. He's got a really fun voice.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. This is very important. So make... What is it? These blocks aren't normal. They'll lock... What's that?
As I remember, this has a pretty good voice cast, as do most Atlas games.
Yeah, it definitely is an Atlas game. Which is why I picked it up. I think for like $5 on a sale.
See how the edges connect?
Oh yes, that's the other thing Very Easy does. I'm gonna get a lot of those climb 3-step
Yeah.
things. That makes him shoot 3 rows at once.
Oh, well.
Like just straight up. So I really hope I'm not stuck too much on this. You know what? Did I just miss a...
As you near the top.
I don't think so.
I think I... Let me play. I'll go back down here. No, I didn't. Okay.
Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Edgelord. Lord.
Alright.
I can get out through here.
I mean,
I don't want to
yeah,
skip any...
if you just want to wait until, you know, you fall through or get eaten by a crazy baby looking thing or whatever.
Oh,
Until Mike's ready for this playthrough because he's got his Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Oh yeah, I'm cramming the sugar.
Hey, they're, you know, it's fortified with vitamins and minerals and,
Somewhere in that, yeah.
you know, you got your calcium and...
Perfect climb of the underground.
Well, see, the thing is they list like the bonus... They list like the vitamins, everything, like with milk. So
Yeah.
it's always like a question of like, okay, well, how much of that is just in the milk?
Right. Well, I think they have like before and after. You know, like if you're just to eat the straight powder. Okay. Like $80,000 for space tourism. I mean, that's... I can find better deals than that.
What a terrible dream.
Well, the game's dated by that, you know. I mean, it costs much more these days. When did this come out?
Hasn't been that long ago.
And it is a PS3 title.
Yeah.
Then it's Atlas, so that means it was at like the dead end of the cycle.
I seem to remember this coming out kind of like mid-ish,
Hello?
mid-late-ish PlayStation cycle, because this was kind of the Persona 5 holdover game. This is the game you're gonna get if you were just...
Yeah, he mentioned code review meetings, so that's got to be somewhat recent. Actually, quite an inside programming reference.
He's got a cell phone, so...
But he's got a flip phone.
Yeah, that is true. He does have a flip phone.
However, I don't think it's because flip phones were the phone at the time. I just think that that's easier for the interface.
Yeah.
For all this overtime you're doing.
Not this time.
This time, do you usually get overtime pay?
Well, no, but...
So you don't get anything.
But I'm a software developer, so I probably make a ton.
Yeah.
2 sugars.
No more.
Hey, Catherine. Have you ever had a dream where you died?
You mean like where you're in danger?
No, where you actually die. You're being killed or something.
No. I usually do the killing in my dreams.
That sounds like you.
What's
All right.
that supposed to mean? Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh?
17.
So that was like one problem I had right out of the gate of like
How many
the females in the game are like really two-dimensional.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm supposed to be this type, and it's like
She's worried.
Persona 4 gave more dimension to those characters, and they were definitely like a certain type.
They're like moe stereotype.
And it's like they had more dimension, and it's like these characters I'm supposed to like be distraught over which one.
And really it's like, is Chie in this game? No? Oh, okay, well. Do I have to pick?
No,
Oh.
Dude,
Alberto beef
you
jerky.
gotta use some lotion, man.
Get out what you put in.
Erica, the bartender.
And in other news,
Yeah.
we have
She could be the
more recent
GA.
string of unexplained
Yeah.
deaths that seem to be exclusively
Or,
involving young men. Cause of death
Foxy
is
Brown,
unknown,
whatever her
while
name is.
police are investigating
I don't
accidents.
remember ever seeing her again in the game.
Has apparently not been
I don't know how. I must have got 4 or 5 nights in.
This is kind of neat.
I like this actually. Like
constantly calling her?
this animated yet.
It's kind of got
Totally gonna take
this Take On Me vibe.
So,
Yes,
who are you betting on? Come on, pick one.
I really like this style of Alice. Like, I would like to see more games just in this style.
Yeah. But unfortunately,
Sounds to me.
Persona 5 looks really good.
yeah, it does. But I think in general,
You think
companies are just reluctant to take chances in the way that they develop games.
Wow. Married, huh?
Yeah, and I don't remember how well this thing sold. I don't think it did
Not super
gangbuster
well.
numbers.
I mean, it sold well enough. Like, you know, it was a profitable adventure. A profitable venture for Atlas. But I don't, you know, yeah, most of their stuff is like, you know,
she's always been the ambitious type.
they're hitting singles and doubles. You know, they're
Right.
You know, they're Ichiro. They're going for on base percentage. They are not, you know, trying to hit everyone out of the park.
I'm not like you. I've already told
I wonder if they just let you move the camera around here, just so you know it's in engine. Like they're just like, no,
Yeah.
this isn't pre-rendered.
Yeah.
Just like you, Chief.
Anyway,
No, we're this good.
did you hear about Paul? He's dead.
Wait, that Paul? He's dead?
Yep, Paul's dead.
I heard he just got
He
divorced.
plays records backward.
Healthy. It's a complete shock.
What happened to him?
Oh.
Accident?
I don't know.
Do you know the actual story behind that loop at the end of Sgt. Pepper's?
No.
You mean?
So,
The mystery death on the news?
when the Beatles were putting out their albums
Holy shit! No.
and doing Sgt. Pepper, the studio label
Tomorrow too?
Shut the hell up.
that was putting them out before they were Apple
I
Records.
hate the news. They're always trying to
Of course, the
push
execs
that.
would want to hear the album before it went out.
Yeah.
And
Easy to mess with.
to
Well, speaking
fuck
of
with
crazy
them.
stuff this morning,
they just took a bunch of conversations and things like that and background noise and all that and mashed it all into one track, mixed it all down into one track that you hear.
That's messed up.
But because it was played on a vinyl turntable, okay, the final groove on that record was cut so that it wouldn't end.
32.
Ah.
So like the execs would sit there and listen to it, it would get to the very end and just play that over and over again so they could have their own little laugh of like,
Alright.
how long would it take before they actually got up and realized
took
this
the
is
needle
never
off?
going to end?
Going. Stick around. I don't want to go home just yet.
So, why don't you have Catherine meet you here?
No, I just saw her today.
No, I played that on the Sgt. Pepper's. I played that that was on the CD track
Jeez.
quite a bit, trying to figure out if there was a conversation to it.
Sorry, but I gotta be in early tomorrow. Don't drink too much, okay?
All right. Take care, Vince. See you later.
Uh,
I just realized the young guy's totally Sid.
yeah. Yep. An interesting loading screen.
Alright,
You got mail.
I've got mail.
Okay.
Is this
From your
Yeah, this is a great time for us to go ahead, end the episode. Next episode, they can see what the text message is and how we respond.
alright?